Good afternoon, grade nines. How are you today? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the lesson for social sciences. I hope you're okay wherever you are, grade nines. Are you good? Hello, grade nines. Are you okay? Hello, Tando. How are you? Others, may you please greet others? Just greet everyone. Say hi, everyone. Don't be just quiet. Cleo, Renee, how are you guys? Just say hi so that we can see. Okay. Hello, Cleo. Hello, Renee. Renee, just say hello to everyone, not privately to me. Yes, hello. Anyone else? Who is Carlton? Is it Charlton? How are you? So I hope everyone is fine. Eh? How was your day so far? Okay, so if you are okay, then I'm happy. So let's proceed with the lesson, grade 9. I can see you have few today. Maybe others are late. They will join us. Okay. All right. So today we're starting a new topic, opportunities for development. So it's still under development. I haven't received your essays. What's happening there? Did you try to do the essay that I gave you on Tuesday? I only received an email from Renee. She wrote a good essay. Others, did you manage to write the essay? Grade 9s? Oh, it's like I'm talking to myself. The topic, Tando, I think it was the lesson for Tuesday. The day that you said you left early, was it Tuesday? So I gave them. You didn't find. Oh, you didn't say the pre-recording. Okay, Tando. I'll try to email you the question. Just give me your email address, and then I'll. Okay, thank you. So I'll send it to you. All right. Oh, you're attending school, Cleo. Are you going to school? Oh, um, okay, I understand, Cleo. It's fine. But as long as you keep up with the work that we're doing, okay. So for social sciences, are you also doing development? Cleo, are you also doing development now? Okay, so I will see your response as we go on. Okay, all right. So the homework for yesterday, did you try to do it? Okay, yeah, doing apartheid for history. Okay, it's fine. All right. I was asking, did you try to do the homework yesterday for yesterday? Grade 9s, did you do the homework for yesterday? This one, did you try? Oh, you did, Tando. That's very good. Do you have the answers with you? So we can go through them together. Okay, let's start by with the question 1. Explain how technology and industry impact on the development of a country. How would you explain that? Just briefly. How does technology and industry impact on the development of a country? According to your own understanding. From Tando, um, having advanced technology helps with communication and transport. Very good. That's good, Tando. You can change to everyone so that they can see your answers. We're not doing a quiz, it's fine. Okay, Tando. And then question 2, explain what happens when people are uneducated in a country. What happens in terms of development? Number 2 from Tando, without education, development slows down. Unemployment and poverty increases. Oh, that's very good. Do I have more answers from others? It seems like it's only Tando who is responding. From Cleo, it helps improve the way an economy is run and also indicate long-term development, which is invisible. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's fine. Those who are late were just revising the homework. Can I have your answers for the homework, please? It's only Tando and Cleo who are participating so far. Where's Renee? You're quiet, Renee? And others also. Okay, let's go to question 3. Explain how political stability affects development in a country. From Tando, if the political stability is unstable, the country will slow down in its development. Oh, that's very good. Good answers so far, Tando. Others, what do you think? Oh, the most active learners in my class, Tando and Cleo. Keep it up. From Cleo. Okay, Cleo, may you try to send to everyone so that they can see your answers, okay? It's fine, we're not doing a quiz. Okay, I have your answer for question 2. Uneducated people results in people not being able to provide for themselves or contribute to the economy. That's very good. So when you are uneducated, you can't go to work, you can't support yourself. Yes. So I was asking about question 3. I only got an answer from Tando. From Renee. There is lack of knowledge. Okay, I understand, Renee. And then any answers for question 3? I only received one from Tando. How does political stability affect development in a country? We're talking of things like civil wars, corruption, internal conflicts. How do they affect development? Okay, from Cleo, political stability indicates or reflects the way an economy grows and the social development level of its citizens. So that's very good. Cleo, good answer also. And then question 4, if you were to write a newspaper article on corruption in your country, what would you write about? Explain in detail. So just give me a brief explanation. From Zit Kai, I would write about the 2 corrupted presidents in our country with the government, the ANC. Okay, all right, I understand your opinion. Others, your answers for question 4? What would you write about on corruption? Because it also affects what? Development. From Tando, I would write about how the government stole the 5 billion rand for grant money to help the poor. It was April when our president, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, announced that there will be COVID-19 funds to help the poor. It's July now, but the money was stolen by the government, which is sad because they are greedy. Okay, I can see your opinion, Tando, very good. So we are saying that corruption is not good for the development of a country. Okay. Well done, grade 9s, for participating. If there are more answers, I'll see them during the lesson. Okay. Okay, so why do people still vote for the ANC when they do this to us? Eish, we don't know. Shoni, Tandoyev, and Shoni, that's what you can say only. Hmm? Did you do your homework, Shoni? From Cleo, the recent incident which took place recently with a man given for the relief funds and grants. I'm trying to read, let me go back. This showed how greedy some government officials can be. I'm trying to read in times of need, as well as the VBS scandal and the state inquiry, which is still underway. Oh, that is from Cleo. Very good, Cleo. It's longer. You wanted to type more, Tando. Okay. All right. So let's recap on the lesson for yesterday. What did you do yesterday? So we looked at the other factors affecting development, such as technology and industrialization, health and welfare, education, and political stability. I can see an answer from Renee. I would write about how the government decided to dig 1 million graves instead of building a hospital. Okay, Renee. Okay, so let's move on to the topic for today. If there are no answers coming in. All right. So today we're going to look at opportunities for development. We're going to look at two subtopics: more equitable trading relationships and also alternative development. So all of these, they are examples of what? Opportunities for development. We want to see how countries around the world can be helped in the way for development. Okay. How to help countries to develop the opportunities that can be shared around the world. Okay. Okay, so let's start our lesson. Let's start by looking at more equitable trading relationships. So equitable comes from the word equal. Equitable trade is trade that is fair for both the seller and the buyer. So we're going to look at the features of fair trade. Fair trade. Remember, fair trade is also part of development. So we are saying trading among people, among businesses, among countries around the world, their trade should be fair. What do we mean by that? What are the features of fair trade? Number one, creating opportunities for economically disadvantaged producers. So we are saying we want to create more opportunities for those producers who are producing their own products, their own materials, who cannot support themselves in terms of finance or funds. So those opportunities can be put in place through investments, through sponsorship. Okay. Number two, gender equity. We want to see the balance of women and men in the working force. Okay. The men and women should share the same jobs. That's what we mean by gender equity. Supporting producers in their companies, like I mentioned on number one, by offering what? Financial support to those who are producing different products. Fair trade to all. We want to see trade among countries being fair. That is between the seller and the buyer. There should be fair prices. We don't want to see developed countries such as United States, such as Britain, such as Australia, selling their products to developing countries like African countries very expensively. We don't want to see this. We want fair prices. Okay. Good working conditions. This is also important. The working conditions should always be maintained. Promoting sustainable development. So this is very important. Remember, sustainable development is very important because it covers three aspects: the social life, the economy, and the environment. So we want to see trade that promotes what? Sustainable development. So that's what we're saying. From Cleo, this isn't relevant, but isn't gender equity just a dream? Many females like Winnie Mandela and many others are fighting to make a reality. Okay. So what are you trying to say, Cleo? Are women still feeling like they are not included in the workforce? Okay, I'll wait for Cleo to respond as we go on. So this is these are the features of what? Fair trade. And it helps to shape what? Development. Tando is saying yes. Okay, from your point of view. So you want to see women being included in the workforce, more women. That's good. Okay, and then we look at alternative development. What is this alternative development? So we're thinking of the world, thinking of our world, the sustainable practices that we have to do. So what is this alternative development? Sorry, industrialization is good for development. However, it can impact negatively on people and the environment. You remember yesterday we said industrialization is good for what? For development. Can we have a female president for a change? Oh, from Tando. Okay. You can be the first one. It will be nice, Tando, eh? You can be our president. Okay. From Cleo, in some instances, women are oppressed because of social norms and ideologies. Women had to conform to and are now forced to live up to due to social pressure and economic circumstances. Oh, I understand your opinion, Cleo. I don't know much about these economical things. Okay, you can learn, Tando. You can learn. Isn't you have people who can advise you, the advisors? Then they'll help you to become president. They guide you. Okay, so we're talking of alternative development. The industries, yes, they are good for development, but they can impact negatively on people and the environment. Cloney, you want to say something? I see you raised your hand. Cloney? Oh, please stop playing with your phone because you interrupt me now. I saw that you raised your hand. Okay. Now, I was saying industries, they are good for development, yes, but they impact negatively on people in the environment. Remember the pollution. Okay. Industrialization causes pollution of the environment, soil erosion, deforestation, and destruction of other resources. Remember when they want to build new industries, what happens? They have to clear the trees, remove the trees. And it's part of what? Deforestation. These industries, they also cause what? Air and water pollution. Remember when they are doing the construction, they damage the soil, which leads to soil erosion and also destruction of other resources. Therefore, alternative development is required to maintain sustainability of both people and the environment. So always remember that when it comes to development, we are concerned about sustainability. That's the important thing. Sustainability, we want to sustain the environment, the people, as well as the economy. Okay. So that's what we mean by alternative development. We want something on the other side that can balance what we have already. What type of development can we use in alternative one? Okay, so that is alternative development. And then what about alternative to industrialization? Environmental degradation is caused by industrialization. Therefore, alternatives to industrialization are needed. These include, so we're going to look at these three alternatives to industrialization. These three. Number one, integrated development plans, also known as IDP. We're going to look at the green approaches and also alternative technologies. So all of these three in yellow, they are called alternatives to industrialization. Okay, so let's look at them in detail. Let's start with the IDPs, integrated development plans. What are these plans? What are they used for? Okay, it is an approach that involves both the municipality and people on planning to achieve good long-term development. So these IDPs, they're created by the municipality and also the people. But for what? They are trying to achieve long-term development. So land use, how the land is used in an area. Service provision, that is service delivery. Protection of the environment are properly considered. So these three conditions are well considered. How the land is used, the service delivery, and the protection of our environment. We are talking about integrated development plans, IDPs. South Africa already uses the IDP to improve quality of life for all people, which is very good. So South Africa is already using what? IDP. Existing conditions, problems, and resources are also taken into account. So they consider a lot of factors when they are using what? The IDPs. So they look at the conditions that are there already, the problems that are there within development itself, and the resources that can help to bring out that development. At the bottom here, you can see people and economy. So these two are balanced so that the IDPs can go well in terms of development. Okay, so we have the people and the economy. What about green approaches? This is another alternative development. We are saying we should go green. When we say green approaches, this is related to what? To the environment. Use of energy sources that is sustainable for both the people and the environment. So we are saying in the times that we are living in, we want to see energy sources that can sustain both people and the environment. Use of renewable resources such as water, wind, and sun is important. Why? Because they do not emit greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. So we are saying to everyone around the world, let's use these renewable resources such as what? Water, wind, and sun, as form of energy sources. It's better. That's when we say we want to go green. If we use water, wind, and the sun. This limits global warming and climate changes. Recycling, reusing products contributes to our environment. So we are saying people should always recycle used products and reuse those products also, so that we don't damage our environment. Environmental friendly manufacturing processes should be used by industries. So countries around the world, they are trying to come up with a plan to make their industries environmental friendly. So this is part of what? Green approaches. Okay. So we are concerned about our environment. We're concerned about the resources. Let's use renewable resources. As you can see here, alternative technologies. These are technologies that are more environmental friendly. You can see in these pictures. So examples, wind turbines, bioenergy, solar energy. So in these pictures, you can see the wind turbines, these ones, and the solar panels. These are examples of what? Alternative technologies. When we use these, we limit the damage to the environment. We're taking care of our environment by going green. Okay, so we are saying we can use wind turbines, bioenergy. Where does bioenergy come from? Does anyone know? What is bioenergy? Grade 9s, what's wrong today? Are you not listening to what I'm teaching? Grade 9s. You're busy with chats. It's not good. Okay. May you please focus on the lesson? I just saw your chats. They were coming in, but I was busy concentrating on the teaching. May you please try to concentrate, okay? You are not playing here. Okay. I hope you were listening to what I said before. Did you catch something? Okay. May we please have order in class, okay? Okay, I was asking about bioenergy. Yes, Cleo. It is energy from natural matter. Yes, that's good, Cleo. Just try to type your answers to everyone so that they can see, okay? All right. So bioenergy is made from the natural products, the natural resources, the natural matter, like plants, what else? Maybe dead animals. So it's called bioenergy. Okay. Okay, so these are examples of what? Alternative technologies. Water for which topic? You're asking about water. I saw your chat late. Sorry about that. For bioenergy. Oh, bioenergy. Plants, something like plants. Yes, we can also put water. Okay. All right, let's proceed. And then we look at human development model. This is development that focuses on the needs of people and it is very important. So we are saying people first, then economy. Let's not always think about the economy. Economy. Let's put people first. Okay. By improving standards of living for people, human development model ensures that people have basic needs such as clean water, food, shelter, education, and healthcare. So this model, it assesses what? Human development. We want to see if people have got the basic needs. Do they have clean water? Do they have enough food? Are they not homeless? Is there shelter for people? Are they getting education? What about healthcare services? Are they getting their treatments, their medication? So we use the human development model. Okay. Remember the HDI, Human Development Index. That one, it focuses on what? Both people and the economy. But the human development model, we are focusing on people. Okay. That people are having a good standard of living. All right. So that's it, grade 9. That was our lesson for today. Those who were listening, you got something, okay? So this is your homework for today. Please try to do your homework, okay? Just take a screenshot. Indicate for me when you're done. Thank you, Cleo. Others? Thank you, Tando. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. All right, so it was nice having you, grade 9s. I'll see you again tomorrow, same time. Please take care. Be safe. Bye, everyone.